Welcome back, everybody. Adam Solowitz here. Today, we're gonna change it up a little bit and we're gonna be making dessert. And what is that gonna be? Well, a no-bake cheesecake parfait with Nutella and Chips Ahoy cookies. Let's get going. We're gonna make the Chips Ahoy cookie crumble. So I have some chunky Chips Ahoy cookies. I love these bad boys. So we're just gonna take a plastic bag, handful of cookies. Delicious, delicious. I'm just gonna stick them in the plastic bag, like so. We're gonna seal up the plastic bag. I know it's very complicated, so follow along. Let some of the air out and seal it up. So what are we gonna do with it? We're just gonna smash them, smash them, smash them. Pretty easy. So you can smash these as much as you like. So you can make them real fine or a little chunky. I like them a little chunky, so I'm gonna leave it just like this. I think these are perfect because it just gives a little more texture. So that's done. Now let's go on to making the no-bake cheesecake base. We're gonna be using my KitchenAid right here to do it. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna make our whipped cream. So KitchenAid, we are going to unlock it, tilt this bad boy up, using the whisk attachment, pop it right in there like so. Cream, and you wanna use cold, heavy whipping cream. Not room temperature, not warm, but cold. So I just pulled this out of the refrigerator. And we have some powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar, same thing. We have everything in. KitchenAid down, we'll lock it, and then we're gonna start off real slow, just like so, and then speed up. So we're gonna let this go until it forms a stiff peak, and I'll show you what that is when the whipped cream is done. My wife is laughing at me because I said stiff peak. Okay, I think we're done. So we'll turn it off, unlock, pick it up. That is perfect. Voila. A stiff peak. Yeah, a stiff peak. So that's it. We're gonna unlock this bowl, set that bad boy aside, take our rubber spatula and gently remove the whipped cream. We have our whipped cream and I'm gonna set this in the refrigerator to keep it cool. And now we're gonna make the cheesecake base. Okay, so let's make our cheesecake base. So again, we're gonna be using our KitchenAid. And if you don't have a KitchenAid, you can use a hand mixer or just do it by hand. But just remember, it may take a little longer. So KitchenAid, and then I like using the paddle attachment. Cream cheese. Okay. And we're gonna start off slow. Speed up as we go. And we're just gonna give this a light whip just to get it started, and then we'll start adding in the rest of the ingredient. That's pretty good there. So I'm gonna lift it up using the rubber spat. We'll scrape the sides a little bit. So we scrape the sides a little bit. We're gonna add sour cream, granulated sugar, Nutella, lemon juice, and of course, salt. Because like I've always said, sweet and salty, love it. It's just gonna enhance the flavor of the sweetness of the dish. Okay, now that we have everything in, we're going to mix one more time and incorporate all the ingredients. Again, start out on slow and go faster and faster and faster. And we're gonna keep going. We want this to be incorporated with no lumps. It should be extremely smooth. So I'm gonna stop it, and again, I'm gonna take my rubber spat, and then I'm gonna scrape the sides of the bowl to make sure everything's incorporating. But look at that, it looks phenomenal already. Okay, so we're done. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna grab that whipped cream out of the refrigerator, and then we're gonna incorporate the two together. So I have the whipped cream. We're gonna take the whipped cream, and we're gonna slowly fold it in to the cream cheese mixture. A little bit at a time. All right, and there we have it, and it should look something like that. And the reason for the whipped cream, it's gonna help fluff up that cheesecake mixture so it's not so dense and it's light and fluffy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna make our berry mixture for the Cheesecake Parfait. Okay, so we have fresh blackberries and fresh blueberries. So what I like to do is just a little bit of lemon juice, squeeze right in there. And you've probably seen from all my videos that I like to use fresh squeezed lemon juice. There's nothing like it. That's why you always see me grabbing a lemon, cutting it in half, and squeezing it into a strainer, because I think it's absolutely fantastic. Nothing beats it. Now that we have the lemon juice and the berries, we're just gonna give it a quick toss. And I love using lemon juice with berries because it just brightens them up. A lot of people macerate the berries with sugar. I do that sometimes, but the lemon juice, it's just awesome. It just adds a whole nother flavor to the berries with the acidity. And if you want to step up your cooking game, I did post a video on how to step up your cooking game where I talk about the different tastes and flavors. I'll post a link right above my head. So make sure you take a look at that. Berry mixture is done. Let's put this Cheesecake Parfait together. You ready? I know I am. Let's do this. And there we have it, our no-bake Cheesecake Parfait with Nutella and Chips Ahoy cookies. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our handy-dandy mason jar lid. Whoop, I can't close it. Top it up. So there we have it. We're gonna stick these into the refrigerator for 5 to 6 hours so the cheesecake has time to set. Super easy, super good. Also, the recipe will be in the description of the video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and find that red button. I know I always say it, but find it. Hit that. It's the subscribe button. So you can tune in every week for more recipes, tips and tricks. And again, this is a no-bake cheesecake with Nutella, Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies. And as always, my name is Adam Solowitz. Eat well.